Johnny Depp quotes to inspire your life. The only creatures that are evolved enough to convey pure love are dogs and infants. I made odd noises as a child. Just did weird things, like turn off light switches twice. I think my parents thought I had Tourette syndrome. I never wanted to be the guy people looked at. I don't think of myself as being a celebrity, it's too mortifying. I'm shy, paranoid, whatever word you want to use. I hate fame. I've done everything I can to avoid it. The idea of dancing is the only thing that scares me. There is nothing on earth that could ever make me want to relive certain years of my life when I was young. The term serious actor is kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? Like Republican Party or airplane food. The beauty, the poetry of the fear in their eyes. I didn't mind going to jail for, 5, 6 hours? It was absolutely worth it. My favorite color is black. I think the thing to do is enjoy the ride while you're on it. I don't pretend to be Captain Weird. I just do what I do. I don't know if I can relax. Relax, I can't do it. My brain, idle, is a bad thing. I just get weird. I mean, not odd. I get antsy. There's no truth anymore. There are healing properties to being in proximity to the ocean and that breeze. There's something about that Caribbean climate and humidity. Trips to the dentist, I like to postpone that kind of thing. I may have a feather duster down my pants. Escapism is survival to me. How many chances do you get to make a musical about a serial killer? The minute Tim Burton approached me, I was in. I'm always for the Indian in the cowboy movie. Always. I'm an old-fashioned guy. I want to be an old man with a beer belly sitting on a porch, looking at a lake or something. Puberty was very vague. I literally locked myself in a room and played guitar. Am I a romantic? I've seen Wuthering Heights 10 times. I'm a romantic. I'm not sure I'm adult yet. With any part you play, there is a certain amount of yourself in it. There has to be, otherwise it's just not acting. It's lying. You use your money to buy privacy because for most of your life you aren't allowed to be normal. Tomorrow it'll all be over, then I'll have to go back to selling pens again. One of the most beautiful things in the world is seeing a mommy with her kids. There's nothing more beautiful, nothing more sublime. Life's pretty good, and why wouldn't it be? I'm a pirate, after all. When I met people they said, you do look like a hobo, but you smell really good. I pretty much try to stay in a constant state of confusion just because of the expression it leaves on my face. I have this fear of clowns, so I think that if I surround myself with them, it will ward off all evil. I don't go anywhere without a book by James Joyce called Finnegan's Wake. When you disrespect Australian law, they will tell you firmly. Declare everything when you enter Australia. I am doing things that are true to me. The only thing I have a problem with is being labelled. Captain Jack Sparrow is like a cross between Keith Richards and Pepe Le Pew. There's a drive in me that won't allow me to do certain things that are easy. Everything is just very, very blurry. I've never had proper vision. At my very core, I'm pretty shy. I just happen to have a weird job. People will say a movie bombed at the box office, but I couldn't care less. With Ed Wood, it was this sort of blending of Ronald Reagan, the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz, and Casey Kasem. When you're doing a movie, your body doesn't allow you to get sick until you finish. I started out as a guitarist in the early 80s. Nobody's ever made a film in the history of cinema where they weren't expecting some return on their dough. It's an odd thing when there is a fan page for my daughter who is not yet 13. I think everybody's nuts. I hate watching myself on screen. I can't stand it. I have a place that I get to go to in the Bahamas. It's the only place that guarantees total anonymity and freedom. When you have children, there is no room for lies, no room for anything but the truth. Anything other than that is a bad example, I believe. I'd rather fight a buzzsaw than dance. I'm not Blockbuster Boy. I want to be ruler of the Exhumers. I like the sound of it. I want to become Kurtz and live like in Lord of the Flies. There's an innocence to Ozzy Osbourne. He's mingling, but he's somewhat detached. For a long time, I tried to manage honesty and openness about my personal life because I'm human and I'm normal, well, semi-normal. It's been insane. From Whitey Bulger to the Mad Hatter, you can imagine the schizophrenia. When my daughter was ill in Great Ormond Street, it was the darkest period of my life. Wes Craven was the guy who gave me my start, from my perspective, for almost no reason in particular. Over the years all these vampire movies have come out and nobody looks like a vampire anymore. I still approach a scene as one would approach a solo. There's nothing set or pat. In a film, you start to get closer and closer to the people you're working with, and it becomes like this circus act or this traveling family. You grow up a bit damaged or broken, then you have some success, but you don't know how to feel good about the work you're doing or the life you're leading.
Thanks for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe for more interesting videos.